Are you ready? Let's get it on!
All right, this is what we've been waiting for. Alongside the legend Frank Shamrock, I'm Mauro Ranallo. This is the main event. Here's the tail of the tape for this matchup. Let's throw it to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. We thank you for joining us at the HP Pavilion. This fight is 3 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Specializing in Muay Thai, fighting out of England, Alistair Demolition Man Overeem. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he is a wrestling standout, fighting out of the United States, Randy the Natural Couture.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
We begin this fight. Couture attacks early with a... Man, we can still hear the echo of the opening bell, and already we're seeing a submission attempt. Man, they've been locked in this submission hold for a long, long time, but it looks like... Oh, and he has to let go of the choke. He wasn't able to finish the technique, and that's got to be frustrating. Nice. Patience is a virtue, and he was able to wait for the right moment in order to execute that reversal. Overeem lands a shot to the head. Oh, wow, nice reversal as he goes from being on the bottom to being on top. Move right, move right, not back. Yeah, keep him coming.
Stop fighting, stop! Leave it!
Couture drops a level for the takedown. He's able to utilize all his strength, and he now finds himself in dominant position. What a reversal. Nicely done as he passes the half guard into side control. Overeem scores his first kick of the fight. From close quarters, he moves into double underhooks. And they are battling against the fence, looking for Couture. Scores with the trip takedown. Patience is a virtue, and he was able to wait for the right moment in order to execute that reversal. Overeem lands a shot to the head. He's able to transition into side control. He passes the guard and moves into side control. Oh, he throws a nice punch there.
That's a way. Keep it on.
Ooh, great reflexes on display here as he catches that punch. Overeem lands a punch. Oh, a textbook sweep. Beautifully done. Couture moves his feet to the left. He dumps him with a double leg takedown. They're not leaving much space here as we are being treated to some clinch work. Overeem brings him back to earth via the slam. He wraps his legs around his opponent's body in what is known as the closed guard. Patience is a virtue, and he was able to wait for the right moment in order to execute that reversal. Nicely done as he passes the half guard into side control. Wow, that's a beautiful thing. He's got the mount. This could be dangerous. He lands a punch to the head. He passes the guard and moves into side control. Overeem has wrist control, and this could spell problems for his opponent. Nails him with a solid left hand to the head. Wow, we're being treated to a lesson in ground fighting 101. What a reversal, what a sweep. Mamma mia, beautiful roll through right into full mount. Hey, that's textbook stuff. Great looking reversal here as he utilized all of his opponent's momentum and used it against him. Here we go with the collection of replays.
You've got to turn this thing around. This isn't a fight you're going to win if you don't change things up.
You've been doing what it takes to be ahead in this fight, big fella. Just keep it up. You're doing great.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
Overeem has to be ahead of the scorecards after a round like that.
I got your back on that one, Morrow. He certainly brought the fight and took the round.
Well, it's obvious these two are shying away from the stand-up game with all of the takedowns we've seen thus far.
There's a riddle in this fight, and neither fighter can figure it out. How do you stop the takedown?
That's it! That's it!
He gets the tie clinch, and this could very well be the beginning of the end. They are fighting for position up against the cage. He has the overhook and the underhook, hence the name the over-under. Overeem gives himself some breathing room as he backs away from the clinch.
Yes! Yes! That's nice!
Nails him with a solid left hand to the head. This should get interesting as they now clinch. Combination of strikes to the body looking to take away the stamina. Couture transitions into double underhooks. The fighters are up against the fence. He gets the tie clinch, and this could very well be the beginning of the end.
That's it! That's it!
Overeem delivers a scintillating elbow strike. Oh, and he takes it to the ground with a beautifully executed trip takedown. Well, that's one way to get out of trouble. Wow, what a sweep. Nice punch to the body.
That's it! Just like that!
Oh, this looks like it's in. This could be it, the Kimura.
To escape this submission, he's got to get his hand control back. He's let his opponent control his hand and lock.
Couture escapes danger. He drops a level, shoots in, and that's one way to defend a takedown. As he cinches in the guillotine, he's looking to finish the fight.
You know, he's not really feeling any pain on this one. What he's really feeling is suffocation.
Finish the submission.
They've been fighting over this submission for a while now. This is intense. This is quite the show. Each of these guys is determined to end this struggle.
Oh, wow! He might actually escape this. You've got to be kidding me. This guy's got a chance.
Finish the submission.
Man, they've been locked in this submission hold for a long, long time, but it looks like Couture has escaped, and how he did it, I just don't know. What incredible submission defense.
Wow, they really went back and forth there, but he still managed to escape. That's amazing.
He's stacking them up, working in the closed guard. Here we see him stacked up in the guard now. Nice job of working the body. Oh, Overeem lands a nasty knee strike, and Frank, that really shouldn't surprise you.
Not at all. He was setting that up. He knows how to throw it. That's his bread and butter, the power knee.
Yes, that's nice.
Overeem electrifies the audience with a beautiful takedown slam. Overeem lands a beautiful-looking body shot. He passes the guard and moves into side control. Oh, nice technique there as he's able to move from side control into full mount. There's a thud sound that accompanied that hammer fist. Oh, man, he continues to pepper him with these hard shots. All the action just changed. His head's down now.
Good one.
30 seconds remain in the round. Oh, hold on. He's broken free. He can deal out the damage now. Overeem throws a nice-looking right to the head. He's able to transition into side control. He nails him with a lethal left.
Well done.
That's the end of the second round. Let's take a look now at some of the action from the previous stanza.
You're not going to be happy if you let this fight go to the judges. They're not going to give you the win. Only you can.
Great stuff, big man. He doesn't want to fight you anymore. I can see it in his eyes. He wants this fight to be over. Why don't you go out there and finish it for him?
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
This is the third and final round of this fight. Overeem has really put together a solid game plan on the ground. Submission attempt after submission attempt.
You'd think these two are in a jiu-jitsu tournament. It's just been one submission after another.
Nails him with a solid left hand to the head. He's working from the closed guard. He's got his posture down now in the closed guard.
That's away. Keep it up.
He's stacking them up, working in the closed guard.
Nice! He just caught the punch.
He's working from the guard, and he stacks them up.
That's a great position to be in if you're the top guy. If you're the bottom guy, you got to break him down or get ready to move your head.
There you go. That's it.
Whoa! He crushed him! This fight is near the end, and he's dropped him! Can he finish him?
Unbelievable! beautiful way to end the fight. Forget about leaving it in the hands of the judges. That was a TKO. That was memorable. Well, we're ready to review some action from the previous round with these highlights. Jimmy Lennon Jr. is standing by with the official decision.
The winner by way of technical knockout, Randy the Natural Couture.